Silver Spawn was attacking for like twice as much, roughly,
Hmm.
at a certain point, but he still lost because the Tarsiers were just so breach vulnerable. Wow. Alright,
That
so Wolven takes it 2-1.
yeah, Wolven wins the one. And yeah, those force field. I mean, that green really did come in handy later on in the game, right? So
Yeah,
many
it
force
definitely
fields.
did. It definitely did. Um, he couldn't find a use for it in the early game, but and definitely paid off for him later.
Yeah.
I'm in a bear suit versus Sven.
Hmm. Uh,
You guys can start, so see, I'll send him a
I just say it
message.
in chat. Something. Yeah.
Is Bear online?
Mm-mm.
Bear's not
I didn't
online.
see him online. I'm not sure if he's on. He's in chat. I messaged him in. I mean, I messaged him. I said so in chat, but I don't see him online yet, and he hasn't responded there. Let me actually check if he's in chat.
Yeah, I don't think he's in chat either.
No, it doesn't look like he is.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is he on Skype? Wait, do I even have him on Skype? Do you have him on Skype?
I don't think I have him on Skype.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. Maybe he went to sleep. It's pretty late for him, probably.
I guess if he doesn't show up in like what 3 minutes, like Sven just gets the win.
Yeah, we'll give him a few minutes.
I can't play more tonight. Quote from Bear. So I guess Sven just goes to the finals then.
All right, so we've got
Mini sucks.
Sven
Oh well.
versus Wolven for the final
Yeah.
match. It'll be 60-second time controls.
Yeah. 60 seconds. Base +5. Uh, 11 bands. So the finals would actually be of the third and fourth player rather than the first and second, which is
Huh,
hilarious.
interesting. Well, I guess good thing we extended it to a four-player game or four-player playoffs.
I mean, Bear went to sleep. Silver Spawn was super tired, I guess. It's fine. Like, still being undefeated in the Swiss is very hard to do, and it's it's amazing that you're even in top 4 when you're playing Swiss with 19 other people. So yeah, congrats to all of the finalists, semi-finalists. They're all amazing players. Like
Yeah, to
unlike some other players like Aldrak.
shots fired. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I guess we're just moving on to Wolven versus Sven, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I just told them to play their game, so they should be starting soon. Um,
Oh, did you tell him? Okay. Finals, eh?
finals hype. Here we go.
It has been interesting. Like base plus 11 plays quite a lot differently, like quite differently from base plus 8. Um,
Yeah, it
there's a
does.
lot more. I thought we would see a lot more games where there would be like 3 or 4 different strategies where you could go for, and it would be like a like kind of a mind game where if you go for one, then the other one is really good.
Hmm.
But what I've seen a lot, what we've seen a lot today is actually just a lot more macro type games. There have been, of course, there have been like faster games and whatnot, but even those have had like, say in the term of like the Shadowfang game, we've had ISO Chrono, Chrono filter into uh, the 4 HP wall. What is it again?
Infusion grid.
Infusion grid. Yeah, we've seen that, and then even on that Electro War versus Windsor game,
Windsor.
we
Yeah.
also saw, yeah, like termite cores and doom drones, which I think actually made that even better for the uh,
So
non-Windsor player.
the game just started. The bands were Electivore and Frostbreeder.
Electrovore and Frostbooter. So
I think that's a big part of the reason is the bands that we're seeing
yeah,
so many big econ games rather than uh, low econ red games.
yeah, that's also a very big factor. Like blue just excels when
When there's no
there's no
freeze.
strong freeze.
Yeah.
Because there's no like nothing else beats really blue at like long econ games because well blue gives you the most absorb.
Oh
But
man,
looking at this set,
what do you see
what do you
this
think is
set? I think Vi Chrono Filter is pretty good.
Yep, that's a factor. That's a really strong thing. But I wonder if you actually go for a filter. I think you go double animus because can you
There's
go
Lucina as
Lucina with it?
well. Yeah,
Yeah,
you probably can go Lucina as well
you
because,
probably want to go like
well,
energy
I don't
matrix.
know. The thing is, like, you want to go Energy Matrix unless your opponent gets Vi, right? Do you still want to get Energy Matrix if your opponent gets Vi? I guess you
Um,
might.
you're probably still fine with it because
You
then
can just
Vi
buy
is
two.
doing because then Vi is doing 1 less damage, right? Either you just buy 2, or you only have 1 and then Vi does 2 damage rather than 3 damage, and that's kind of okay, right?
Yeah,
Because
I think I'd
it's
rather
still
have
like
two.
1 extra absorb. Sure, but it still gives you 1 extra absorb.
Yeah.
So let's say it's like a infusion grid that well will never die, but it gives you a pixie as well, and maybe you get it on the turn like on the turn where Vi isn't out yet, so it gives you 4 absorb on that turn.
Wolven is one off of rushing this Vi out right now.
Hmm. So close. if he only got one more Doom Drone.
I wonder if they balanced this opening around. No, because he could have just got one more Doom Drone. Yeah, so he would have been able to do it with one more.
You're wondering if they were actually looking at this opening.
Yeah, if they were looking at openings to balance Vi, and
They
because I think
probably
that's
were,
how they
but around
balanced
Lucina.
Lucina. They decided
Yeah,
that Lucina, there is an opening with Lucina if it was at 16, where it would have been too strong.
where it would have been much stronger, and even already Lucina is strong.
Yeah.
I generally really like units like Lucina, not ones that cost a lot, but even units like Reservoir, where they're not very situational, but situational enough that you don't see them in every game they're in, but you also see them often enough where they are the reason like you win a game.
Yeah.
I think it's good design when units are like that.
What do you think of this double blast forge from Sven?
It seems interesting. Like, I guess you're afraid of Grim Botches, but what do you do if your opponent goes for just like Tarsiers?
Feel kind of awkward, I think. There's always
I
Pixie.
you know what? You know what I'm wondering about is if Sven is planning on going Ice Blades. He only needs to go like he can actually go Energy Matrix Animus here and just pump out two Ice Blades for quite a while. Yeah,
Interesting.
even on the turn that Doom Drone dies, he can still get double Ice Blade because he has one spare gold here. I don't think that's actually
Okay.
that bad versus what Wolven is doing. Because Wolven wants to go for Vi, right? But
I mean, I would want to go for
Vi
Vi if I
isn't.
were him.
Yeah,
So we probably should
Vi
get
isn't that.
two more Tarsiers, and then he can get Vi by getting, what, two Doom Drones? Does that do it? I think that does it.
The thing is, do you even go Vi here? Like for Wolven, do you even buy Vi?
I mean, it freezes that
Because
energy matrix. That gets a
yeah,
5 health
but
defender out of your
how are
way.
you defending the double Ice Blade? That's
Oh,
what.
not so well. uh,
Just give up on it.
yeah, I guess you can't really let him breach a Tarsier, huh?
No. I mean, you could leave a Doom drone back, but even then, that's just so weak. You want at least some absorb versus this, and yeah, I really like Sven's position right now. Like, it
Well,
doesn't look like.
what if Wolven just tries to attack for 6 every turn?
I think like the double Ice Blade is gonna be too fast here. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe Grimbotch is fast enough in that sense, though it's really bad value
Grimbotch is
versus
pretty bad
Iceblade.
against
Yeah.
Iceblade.
No. You get one Tarsier here and you're fine because the Pixie gives you 6 damage. The problem is you don't actually have a Blast Fort, so defending versus Iceblade is gonna be tough, and you do only have like
Yeah,
12 drones, so
yeah.
that's the problem. Um,
Usually, um, the weakness of Ice Blades is that you can't get Ice Blades while defending your drones, but Energy Matrix completely changes that.
yeah, exactly. I do think you're just killing the Iceblade here, though.
Yep,
Probably
definitely killing Ice Blade here.
clicking
Um,
Pixie and getting an Iceblade. Yeah, click.
I'd probably want to attack with the Rhino if possible.
Hmm. Is it possible? I think yeah. If you're killing Iceblade, I think it's more than possible because your opponent only has 4 damage. So it seems like Wolven wants to go for Energy
Energy
Matrix next turn,
Matrix?
which is going to be really good for him, but he has to kill
It'll
Iceblade
take
this
him a
turn.
really long time for that Energy Matrix to be able to absorb, though.
Do you think so? Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
because he
with
has
the
Chrono Filter and 3 Ice Blades can freeze it.
if
So.
oh no, but not killing Iceblade here. That
How is he?
seems
Ooh, what?
yeah.
Yeah, you have to
I
kill
guess
Ice Blade
he I
here.
guess he just missed it. Um, you're
Um,
fine. Like you're defending her. Um,
he should get another Rhino.